I sparked a live stream and you guys helped me craft one of the craziest 6-8 builds that I have seen so far this year. This build is perfect for the 1s and the 2s court now that we know that 1s are consistently in the theater. We crafted together a build that is literally unstoppable on offense while still getting very solid defense, finishing, and playmaking. And as you can see just from the clips in the intro, the shots that we're not only hitting but just the shots that we're taking because we're so confident offensively with this build. We really sat in the builder on stream for hours and y'all helped me craft this build. I can't thank you guys enough, but this build gets crazy layup animations, crazy mid-range, crazy mid-range shots. It's gonna get dunk, it's gonna get post control, it's gonna get a 3-point rating, it's gonna get defense, perimeter, steal, and block. It's gonna get rebound and interior defense, and it's also gonna have all of its physicals, even strength and vertical. As you guys can tell just by the intro how annoying this build could be to guard. I would absolutely hate to guard this type of build because I'm only showing the mid-range shots that I'm hitting. I'm not showing everything else about the build. Now that that's out the way, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys want more content on, this build and on the channel, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're 6'8", lowest weight. We're still gonna get 74 strength. We're 1 tick under max wingspan. Now look here, at 89 mid-range, we get gold blinders. At 90, we get Hall of Fame open looks and gold deadeye. At 91, we get Hall of Fame guard up, and 92, we have Hall of Fame mini magician. Now, if you guys aren't aware, since the patch came out, the latest patch, a lot of people are struggling to shoot. But you see, we're on this build. Now we'll go over the 3-point up by itself because I'm not going to show, clips, in takeover to reflect the 3-point rating. We'll go over that here in just a second. Just speaking on the mid-range and overall shooting, the mid-range has a bigger green window, especially the fading from mid-range. Now I am using Kobe Bryant pull-up. That is a very good fade. It's still fine. Nothing's wrong with it. People are saying it got nerfed, patched. It's still fine. I promise people are just getting used to the new latency. But as I was saying, a lot of people are struggling to shoot since our latest patch. I think it was 17 gigabytes for Xbox. It was a big patch. And they fixed it, or they touched up the delay. They said they made it easier to shoot, but a lot of people are struggling. Even myself, I was struggling when I first hopped on too. But the mid-range green window is way larger than the 3-point green window. So if you guys can get to a spot on the mid-range, your green window will be bigger, so there's more room for error. And if you guys haven't seen my latest jump shot video, definitely go check that out if you guys are still struggling to shoot. But the mid-range green window is bigger, so there's more room for error whenever you're shooting a mid-range. So we'd have a mid-range dominant build where I'm hitting contested mid-range, not even in takeover most of the time, where we're still able to shoot and score consistently. So if you guys are having trouble shooting, in the game, I invite you guys to try more mid-range shots, especially if you have at least an 84 mid-range for gold mini magician. I'm not saying you guys need, a 92, but explore those mid-range shots because the green window is noticeably larger in that mid-range area. And when you're playing on a court like the 1s and the 2s and you don't want to give up possessions by missing shots, it could be frustrating missing wide open 3s. By the way, this is a 1s and a 2s court build, but I had to go into the rec, bro, and we had to, dice up a little bit in the rec. We're grinding badges on this build still. But missing shots is frustrating, especially whenever you're giving up possessions on the 1s and the 2s. But outside of that, onto the 3-point rating, we went 76 because we get bronze agent 3 silver corner specialist. Now, agent 3 is going to help with the fading 3, and corner specialist is going to help us whenever we're fading in the corner. For any catch and shoot shots in the corner, like I said, I made this build for 1s and 2s, so we didn't touch the free throw. Now, I'm going specifically to show you guys clips with no takeover. I lose my takeover right here. I cross to the right hash. I'm able to fade right there, right? And all of this footage is from the stream, by the way, guys. Definitely tune into the stream. I give the stream, the people in stream everything they want: jump shots, sigs, build, attributes, everything they want on the spot. They get the fire treatment in there. But again, back to back, another 3. That one's a standstill. They both went to the slip, and that's a 76-3. Right here, get a little mid fade. We're gonna speed it up. This is all within a few games, guys, just on the stream. Back to me again, no takeover, 76-3. We L2 cancel on the 6-8, and we're fading from top of the key. No hot zone, no lethal zone, and we're still able to knock it down. Now, it isn't consistent. Don't go out there, thinking you're gonna. It's not like gold agent 3s. It's very inconsistent, but it can still work. As you guys see, I'm crabbing up there. wrapping up. Catch and shoot is contested. A 76-3 is enough because we get the badges and the good jump shots from the 92 mid-range. Here, I'm doing spin jumpers from the top of the key with a 76-3. And you guys can do these things, right? Because we have that high mid-range. Now, you guys go into the 1s and the 2s court, you're gonna have people that just make you shoot, right? They're just gonna make you shoot. So they're just gonna sit paint, and because they know people are struggling. And just like this guy here, he's just gonna go to the paint and we're just gonna keep shooting. There's the first possession, second possession, he just goes to the paint. He knows people are having trouble shooting, and we're absolutely fine because we have the good shooting badges and every jump shot we could possibly want unlocked with that 92 mid-range. But onto the defense, man. I went 87 perimeter. Usually I go 85, right, to get the silver clamps. But I got gold workhorse and I got gold challenger. Now my thought process behind this was I need to stop the rim run. So if I can play lower and my late contest has a boost, if my late contest has a boost, I can play a little lower, right? So if I get a late contest, gold challenger, 85 steal, obviously 91 is OP, but 85, if you guys haven't seen the streams, man, I've been grading people out with an 85 steal rating. It's still nasty. Now on this build, I hate not having block on the 1s and the 2s. Needed to get block on this build. Bronze anchor is such a big boost from having no anchor, and we even got that bronze chase down artist. Now I could have got silver at 78 block, but it's also a 74 vertical, which that ultimately just costed too much in the builder, you know, while we were in stream crafting this up for hours. We did get some O board. We got, you know, bronze rebound chaser, bronze box out beast. If we miss a layup or a dunk, we can grab the board. We have a little bit of rebounding, a little bit of interior. Onto the physicals, we got the 81 speed, 73 acceleration for the silver blow by, max strength. We'll go more over that here in a little bit. But back onto the defense, you know, we're steal, we have the two-way tenacity. Now I know a lot of people are going crazy about the rise affiliation and about how they have that heat check, but don't sleep on two-way tenacity. We get sleeps or we get steals and we just start pulling whatever. This is contested and we're pulling hop jumpers as soon as we get the steal. Two-way tenacity is still dope for them two-way guys out there that play defense. Not everybody shoots 3 times in a game, greens all 3 in a row, and then, you know, it's still OP, the rise affiliation, whatever, they got the heat check. But don't sleep on the two-way tenacity as you guys see in these clips here. Back to the defense on this build, I hated not having block or interior on my 6-6 builds. Like most of them have like OD 3 and mid. But this build gets enough mid-range and 3 to be able to do what I want to do on offense, but it gets enough defense. Now I am taller on this build, being 6'8". I still get steal, have a high perimeter, have a high block, or not a high block, but you know what I mean. Enough for the 1s and the 2s court. I get chase down artists. Not only that, I get, you know, anchor and all that. So it does feel a whole lot better, especially with the strength that we'll go over here soon, you know, coming together. Now ball handle, some people are going 84. I got to go 85 for that gold ankle breaker. You know me. 75 speed with ball, silver blow by, silver hyperdrive, silver speed booster, silver triple strike, right? And now the passing accuracy was iffy, right? Because it's a 1s and a 2s court build. So 1s court, I don't need any pass act, but I wanted enough pass act to be able to play 2s. Now 68, I'm not happy with it. 68 is still a terrible passing accuracy rating, you know, for my spot ups and stuff. But it's enough, you know, especially if I'm playing 1s a lot. I didn't want to put too much in, and I wanted enough to be able to play 2s sometimes. Now we go back down to the strength, and you're gonna see the badges, right? You obviously, you know, we get all the badges with acceleration, but strength, we get gold physical handles. Now in bronze bulldozer, bronze immovable enforcer, we're getting these badges stacked up for us, right? And now we're gonna go ahead and head into finishing. Now I originally had the 91 layup, but ultimately had to take it down to that 88, but that's fine. You know, we get Kobe Bryant layup package, we get gold fearless finisher, silver slithery. We have a ton of Hall of Fame finishing badges, pro touch, scooper, float game, giant slayer, 2-step, spin cycle. All of those badges are Hall of Fame for us. And finishing at the rim, you can get really crafty with the layups this year. So that all stacks up nice. Now you get a dunk package at 36, but you also get CJ McCollum dunk package at 40. So you can dunk the ball when you're wide open on the break or whatever it is. You don't have to go with some weird layup. You can dunk the ball. I wanted a mainly layup build, but I can still dunk the ball if I want to. You know, I like, you know, crafting with the layups, because if you guys explore with the layups, it's pretty fun, man. Now, usually I go 65 for the elite rim pulls animation, but if you go up just a little bit, bro, now we know standing dunk don't cost too much on these builds. We went up to 72 to get that bronze rise up. Now the bronze rise up could be nice for us. You know, whenever somebody jumps and we're under the rim, we can definitely get that standing dunk animation. But also, we're 3 points away on the close shot. We went up 3 points and got bronze fast twitch. Now you're starting to see all of these, you know, badges that you don't see on normal other builds start stacking up. Now we're already 98 overall. We can't get much else. already a 98 overall, but we can get a 92 post control. Not only do we get gold unpluggable, and showing here how much it doesn't weigh in the builder, right? We not only get gold unpluggable, but all of these post scoring badges if we get boxed, right? Hall of Fame Dream Shake, gold drop stepper, we get Hall of Fame post fade phenom, Hall of Fame post spin technician. If we're getting bumped, we can throw those lockdowns that don't have too high of a strength out the way. We can get that animation while we still have, you know, the gold, the gold unpluggable. Now, back to finishing, 88 layup, OP, man. We got the 40 driving dunk, we still dunk the ball. We have nice standing dunk, you know, not only animations, but also badges in the post control just like that. So on this, you guys can get crafty with the layups. Now I'm using Russell Westbrook layup package in today's video because my layup isn't maxed in the builder. I gotta get some attribute caps right. I got an 80 layup right now, but you see with the Russell Westbrook, you know, layup package, which is a little inconsistent. He has some nice scoops though. We're getting a little crafty. You guys can definitely finish, you know, at the rim. You see we're dribbling, comboing up. I will have the dribble sigs video come out sometime soon. And now that I have a new 6'8 build, you know, the 6'8 tutorials will come out with the dribbling stuff and all like that. And you guys can see, you guys can finish at the rim. We're getting some nice fast animations. You guys don't have to dunk the ball and get intimidator blocked and have to worry all about that. I like layup builds a lot this year. But we get all of these badges stacked up against us or for us. We have the high mid-range. Y'all see what the 76 three-pointer is capable of. We have enough pass ag, you know, for the twos, but, you know, we don't need it for the ones. 85 ball handle, gold ankle breaker, gold physical handles on this build. We have 75 speed with ball on this build. You know, gets all those badges that we need. Defense is so much better than the 6'6". Not only are we 2 inches taller, but we have every category of defense, man. We can still rebound the ball. We still play interior defense, man. We get, you know, silver hyperdrive doesn't do too much on the ones and twos. We have 74 strength. Again, not only do we get bronze bulldozer, we get gold physical handles, gold immovable enforcer, 60 vertical, and a 97 stamina. And it doesn't have some like generic name that everybody has. It's not a two-way, 3-level thread and shit like that, man. We get the name two-way inside the arc scorer, which is nice, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's different. But that wraps up today's build video. I can't thank you guys enough, not only for watching and supporting the channel, but also helping me craft this build together on the live stream just a few days ago. I can't thank you guys enough. Y'all know I love all the support. Try to thank you guys at the end of every single video. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys want more content like this. As always, I'll catch you on the next video or stream.